Welcome, welcome. It is another edition of AstroTarot Tuesday Night Live. Post Scorpio Eclipse season. How are you feeling, my lovelies? I am feeling pretty good. Yes, I lived through my sun being eclipsed exactly to the degree. Not only did I live through it, I felt as though I was brand new yesterday after that eclipse. Now, I was tired. I was really in and out of body, and I was not anywhere near functioning capabilities, but it was a shift in a lot of things that I perceived one way automatically became anew through the release intentions that I had set. So I hope you all set your intentions and for your release, for all that is toxic in your life, and that you truly took this seriously. And if you haven't written everything down, you still have today and tomorrow, where the eclipse potent energies are still very relevant. And in fact, we have got so much going on this week, and I know I say it like every week, but really, this post-eclipse is just going to keep vibing us. It's going to keep flowing with us, because we have Neptune conjunct Mars exact tomorrow at 25 degrees. So that's in trine to the south node of the moon where this Scorpio eclipse was. So we're going to get it and understand what the Neptune-Mars conjunction means. We're also going to understand that on that exact same day, we have Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn, in Aquarius going to 25 degrees. Saturn is slowing down, and so this will be his last degree point before he goes retrograde. But hits that 25 degree point in square to my sun. So if you're anywhere in that vicinity where you got hit at that 25 is being very activated multiple times this week and then next week as well. So we have got a lot to cover. Gemini season is here. This Friday, the sun will enter mutable air element of Gemini. Mercury is in retrograde in Gemini as of this moment, but this weekend, Mercury's going to move on back into Taurus to take another look into Earth. Something to note moving forward. All of our Mercury retrogrades this year begin in air and then retrograde back to Earth. This is a theme that we're going to be revisiting over and over in different themes, different characteristics and experiences that we are having in our personal lives. Hi, welcome. I am Chanda Sparkles. This is AstroTarot Tuesday Night Live. We do this every single Tuesday, just about, unless I'm out of town or something like that. We're here to talk about the astrological energies, ascension energies, the electromagnetics. We had another M flare this morning. I believe up to like 10 C flares already today. This is becoming a normal thing because we are becoming galactic. We are literally changing on the inside our crystalline structures of how our body flows through our DNA, through our cells. I'm sure you're feeling, some of these symptoms from the ascension. It's all part of it. And all of it, the astrology, the tarot. Yes, we will do some tarot cards tonight for all of the elements based on your sun, moon, and rising signs. So you want to know what your sun, moon, and rising are. And also remember, when we get into the astrology, when we get into any of the tarot, this is a tool. This is ascension tools. Okay? You are the powerful spiritual being in a flesh suit that has command of your creativity in this augmented holographic reality that we experience in this life. The 3D to 5D shift is happening. If you're here, congratulations. You're listening, you're ascending, you're coming with, okay? So congratulations just for wanting to know what the hell is going on this planet, and why am I feeling all of these emotions, and why are these shifts coming in, and what's going on with that? There's a science called evolutionary soul astrology that I am going to teach you, and I do it every single week on Tuesday nights, and then every other week on Thursdays we open up the astrological chart so that you can actually follow along and start to learn what all of this is about for you personally, for your sun and your rising. You know, your sun sign is your core, it's your soul, okay? Your rising sign is how you project out and how people perceive you to be. Your moon sign is how you deal and process with emotions, all emotions. Those are just your top 3. There's so much more that you can learn, and I am proud and happy to teach it. It's very prominent in my birth chart that I am a teacher, so I'm enjoying doing this so much. It's literally the joy and love of my life to be able to do this work. So thank you. All right, let's get the business out of the way and say hello to everybody. Hi, Jerry Lynn. There you go, girlfriend. I guess I can remove this. That's right. Clear the space. Yes. Clearing that space with those tingsha bells. I'm sure Miss Christina Kars, there she is in the chat, will be proud of me for not calling them ding ding bells. Oh, hi, Stacy. Hi, how you doing? Look at there. There's Shauna out of California. Love you, girlfriend. Yes. Hi, Colette. How you doing, honey? Thanks for being here. Thank you, Neray. How you doing? I see all of you loading up in the chat. Remember, I'm multi-streaming on multi-platforms. If you're on the Facebook or in the Facebook groups, thank you for being here. You may not be coming straight through, and I'm not 100% certain what the deal is, why some of my Facebook users are not coming through on my multi-stream. I see Kristen, okay. No, it's Kirsten. There's Kirsten. Okay, good. We do have her here. Thank you. Yay, Calm Bay Boutique. Now listen, I've got a special surprise for y'all from the Calm Bay Boutique. Yes, it's coming up. Tranquilla, what she got here? She's got a Sun, Pisces, Moon, Cancer, Rising, Taurus. Ooh, nice. There's Deborah. Hi, Deborah in West Virginia. Everybody chime in where you're from. Erin, hi, sweetheart. How did you get moved to Phoenix? I hope you're out at Phoenix. There's Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Looky look. Everybody's loading in. Now remember, I'm a conscious channel. So when I get going on the flow of things, I may not be seeing your comments, but your moderators are in there to help guide you. They will put the link for the YouTube channel, because that's where you want to be, so that you can make sure that you like and subscribe and then comment on the replay videos. That is how we win. I did morning show radio many years, and I can't help it. It's in my blood to give back, and I consider this work for the divine. So let's talk about the prizes that we have for Gemini season. Every single season on that full moon, we give away a gift package. It could be tarot, it could be jewelry, it could be all kinds of stuff. All right, so first of all, we're going to talk a little bit about the shirt. Check the shirt. Look at this shirt, okay? It's like, I really don't care. So, my gorgeous, beautiful friend, Nikki, who owns the Calm Bay Boutique here in Corpus Christi, Texas. I'm on Padre Island. She dropped off this shirt for me as a gift. And, hold on. I gotta show. Look at this bag. It's huge. Is that not the cutest? bag. I love it. It's a Justin Taylor little tote bag for the beach or for whatever. And she also gave me this like little cami bra thing, and it's really cute. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you. And guess what else? In the description of this video, there is a code Sparkle15 to her shop. It's like 15% off for a one-time purchase. Go check out the details and the link to her online store. And she has an in-store here in the area, if you're in my area. But go check it out because there's a code there, and I think you have like a month that you can use it. So thank you. And by the way, coming up, future zodiac season, we will have Calm Bay Boutique as a sponsor, but this season for Gemini. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this season's prizes. Let's have a look and see what we have for the prizes this month. Look what we've got. We've got this lovely, it's like a multi-bracelet, and it's got the hand with the third eye, and it's all spiritual and cool. See, there's the third eye again. I love it. It is from Rhonda's Fairies. You want to find Rhonda's Fairies. She's also in the description down below. Want to check her out on Facebook. Really unique and different kinds of jewelry she has. We're also, from me, I'm giving away this nice, and my hands are pretty big. This is a good size, heavy piece of amethyst for Gemini season for air. Also giving away this gorgeous, look at it. It's really pretty. Just clear quartz. It's a nice, good size. These are good ones to put in your bath when you're soaking, to soak in all of the wonderful nutrients and energies right into your soul. Do a nice detox, or just set them on your shelves or wherever. Anyway, that's your prizes. And then also from the Third Coast Shack in Port Aransas, Texas, that we love so much, we have another beautiful. This one is, let me make sure I have it right. She has it on the back here. Yeah, this is a green advent. It's made from hemp rope, and it has a green advent. It's a choker. Really cool for summer. Something you can put on and just leave on. I love these little things from the Third Coast Shack. Christian, she's awesome. She hand makes all of this stuff with so much love. And I love that store over there. So nice prize package for this month for Gemini season. So make sure you must comment, like, and subscribe on the replay video after this goes live. It doesn't count right now if you're in the live. I'm sorry. You got to go back. You got to go back and comment, okay? All right, let's keep rolling here. Let me go ahead and pull this on up. Yeah, you got a little peek down there of the cards, but we're not going to get to that quite yet because first, we have got to talk a little bit about these energies and talk about what's happening, all right? So, first and foremost, y'all, so after the eclipse, I come home, and I haven't told anybody but Mad Chad. He's the only one that knows this. I think I told one other friend. Anyway, so Neptune is boundless water, okay? Neptune, it rules Pisces, so it's already extremely strong. It's prevalent in the chart and it was in Trine in conjunction with Mars. Mars is unexpected energies. It's like combustible. It's like vigorous. It's our ego. It's our drive. It's explosion. It's war. It's it can be passion. It's hot sex. I mean, it's really a lot. Mars is a lot, okay? And it's a planet that affects us because it's closer to us here on Earth. So, this eclipse, literally with Mars and Neptune conjunct, you've got to be careful around water. We're going to have water events. We're having water events in Africa. We're having water events and ever since Jupiter hit Neptune, what was it, like a week ago? We started having tons and tons of water and rain in Africa. Also over in Australia. 2 of my friends and lightworker starseed friends have reached out and they were like, yeah. I was like, damn. So you have to realize that there's going to be water events. There's currently a wave down in like around the Yucatan Peninsula. I follow the storms very closely off the coast of Africa and anything going on down there because I'm on the Texas coast on an island and I love storms. So, and if there's a hurricane and it's like a cat 2 or lower, I'm going to go chase it. You'll see it on video. I've done it before. Do it again. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. I get exhilarated from the energies of storms. I get like pumped and I just can feel so much when I'm in the middle of a storm. I just love it. But I know it can be catastrophe. I mean, like it could cause a lot of damage and stuff like that. So we have to be prepared when we live on the coast. So I keep a good eye out. Anyway, Neptune conjunct Mars in a trine, which is harmonious flow, took out my pool. Literally. And this was harmoniously trining. Mind you, I'm a Scorpio. Mars is my ancient ruler, okay? And I'm a Scorpio at 25 degrees sun sign. All of that in the first house. So that eclipse, literally, my big event, I was like, what's it going to be? I know it's going to hit. Next day, I go out. The pool is like a third empty. And I look over, and I've got one of those massive, like, pool pumps. Like, the big old, like, you could not, I couldn't possibly put my arms around it. All of the sand exploded out of the pool. Like, out of the pool pump itself. You have to have sand. This, like, grainy old brownish sand. It's everywhere. I mean, all the way up to the gate, all the way over to my carpet, my rug by my front door. And the pool house is well off. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. This eclipse and that Mars Neptune done took out the pool. So, yeah, I had to turn all the breakers off and I can't run the pump until the pool technician can get here tomorrow and assess the damages. And see what the hell I've got to do. Oh my God. It's crazy. So, yes, this is the kind of stuff that happens whenever we're dealing with Neptune in its home sign conjunct to Mars. This will be prevalent. This energy is strong throughout the rest of this week into the beginning, probably in like Sunday, Monday, it'll start to kind of back off because Mars is flying fast forward to get home to Aries, okay? Jupiter is in Aries. Venus is in Aries, okay? Venus is debilitated in Aries because Venus is dying to get into Taurus, where Venus is flying fast to get to her home, okay? So you have all of these shifts in energy. You're probably just starting to feel it today for sure because when we get Mars at like 29 degrees of Pisces, huge water sign, huge. I mean, I see lots of water in some way. So you gotta watch it because it could turn into like disaster water. Okay. So like pay attention. If you're in a water zone, you see some deep water, don't go driving off into it. You're going to stall. It's just the way the energies are set up right now. Wait, hold off, let Mars get into Aries because then you're going to be like, whoa, okay, so we're going to be moving fast forward. We're going to have all this like vigor and drive and passions, spiritual warrior passions. You know, it's love, it's fire. Love is fire, right? So really think about what you're igniting. And we're talking about being at the 29th degree of Taurus. Like literally this week, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday evening is when the sun moves into Gemini. So anytime, and I say this, anytime any planet, much less the sun, is at an extreme degree of 29 degrees, that energy is amped up. And then you have Mars conjuncting it right behind, you know, I mean, Mars is, there could be, like, you could spit out, because it's Mercury retrograde, right? So we're having to think how we talk and what we say and revise things. And how are we manifesting through our words? And is our mind going a million miles an hour? Or is it just like, okay, I'm dead here. My mind is dead. Because this is the thing about Mercury retrograde. It does affect you. So like if you have an intuitive mind regularly, like you're a regular intuitive flow type person, like that's how you think and how you process, you're going to go leaning in a retrograde for Mercury, your mind's going to go more analytical. If you are more of an analytical, logical, processy type mind, then you're going to go more into the intuitive. This is how Mercury retrograde challenges us to be able to use the left and the right sides of our brain. Okay, so it's actually a benefit. So I was born with Mercury retrograde, so I'm just kind of screwed up anyway on that whole deal. If you're born in Mercury retrograde, you just like, wow, I'm like this shit all the time. I don't know what side of my brain I'm working with. Most of the time, it's not my brain. Most of the time, it's just the conscious channel of my higher guidance, Galactic Federation of Worlds team. So that's the intro, y'all. I just want to make sure and acknowledge everybody in the chat, and then we're going to keep moving with this energy this evening. Hello from Michigan. Hi, Danny. Hi, Deidre. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see everybody here. Yes. There's Deidre. And we Dayton, you know what? In Dayton Beach, Florida, girl, I've been there. I love it. I love it there. West Virginia's here. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we have so many cool things. Yes, Nikki Hollingsworth. Go and check out her boutique. She has some neat stuff. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it's like a gypsy ball with the hands. I really don't care. So perfect, because honestly, I've always told people, I said, I'm so far from a gypsy type psychic tarot reader. That's not my vibe. I'm more so of the off-planet conscious channel reader, and I just go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do a ton of preparation before I get in here, because I know it's not going to all come out exactly how it's supposed to anyway. And literally, that's how I live my life. I do my best to plan. We do. Throughout this Mercury retrograde, do the best you can to plan. You know, do what you need to do diligently as best you can. But the more you can be in, okay, I planned this, but it may not happen mode, like in just that knowingness through your being, this will go a lot easier on you. All these energies go a lot easier on you, because really, when you have Uranus coming up on Taurus, and when Uranus, the great awakener, the planet shaker, the soul erupter, comes up on top of the North Node in Taurus, the North Karmic evolutionary node, where the entire collective is moving towards, learning from, transferring into over this long year process. We still got a year to go of it. We're talking about shakeups. We're talking about crypto. We're talking about money. We're talking about, stocks. You're talking about how we process and use our money. All of that is getting restructured. World leaders getting shook up. We're talking about Pluto being retrograde, going now back to 28 degrees. He was at 29. He's come back to 28. He's re-looking at all of the power plays and all of the bullshit that needs to be cleaned up still. Pluto is the cleanup crew. It's the end of the road. Pluto is like, this must die now, and I don't care how. That's that energy in Capricorn, world leaders, world powers, world governments, how we personally deal with power, leaders that you look up to or leaders that you are falling off away from. It's all in process, okay? Let me double check to make sure that I'm not, I think I had a couple of things. Let me see here. What did I mark this for? Okay. This is something that I want to talk about with Mars in Neptune, okay? So, because Mars is not happy in Neptune, he's in fall position, is what we call him. So, these are just a couple of little terms that you can understand from this energy that's this week, okay? And it's stapled into the energy of the eclipse that definitely affects us for at least 4 weeks, as much as 6 months. But I really see this going in a process wave, not a pinpoint, all the way up until we hit Scorpio season, when we have a solar eclipse in Scorpio and a lunar eclipse in Taurus. Okay, so that'll be happening again come October, November. And then we'll have other things. So it's quite the adventure, isn't it? Yay! All right, so listen up. This is real quick. Mars in good aspect to Neptune. Okay, so Mars coming up into Neptune creates activity and enthusiasm. It's the investigation of occult sciences and metaphysics. It's secret missions and gains through matter of connections. It also talks to liquids, drugs, oils, beverages, chemistry, the sea, and large institutions like, psychiatric hospitals and rehabs and all of that. That is the positive. The more negative is danger from psychic attacks and phenomena. Tends to trouble by fraud, deception, scandal, bribery, mental disturbances, loss or accidents on the waters with oils, liquid, poisons, drugs, thieves, and habits. Drug and thief habits. Avoid damp, unhealthy, foul, or ill-smelling places where disease or noxious influences may lurk. Enough said. Be careful this week. And also, I wanted to also mention, have this marked as well. Okay, when we're talking about the sun entering Gemini, okay, so Gemini, oh my goodness. The desirable. So the desirable of Gemini, and then we're going to do the undesirable. Intelligence. Expressiveness. Gemini is like chatter, chatter, chatter. Talking, 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 It is the media. All social media, television media, newspaper, print, books, it's all of that. Idealism, inquiring minds, ambition, resourcefulness, dexterity, and courage. Tolerance, responsiveness, generosity, sympathy, temperance, and liberalism. Now, when we're speaking to the sun in Gemini, happening this Friday, the undesirable. Restlessness, variation, effusiveness, trickster, shifty, shiftlessness, diffusion, waywardness, improvidence, impulsiveness, exaggeration, theory, and lack of concentration. So we're talking about all of that energy when we're dealing with the sun moving into Gemini. And that's just a little nugget for you to hold on to as we're stepping our foot in the door. But please, I must remind you, we are not in Gemini until Friday evening, maybe possibly later, depending upon your time zone. So we're still in Taurus, grounded, fixed earth. And we've come all this way, man. We have come all this way. These are the grounded, fixed energies of the strong, simple Taurus. The steady, the true, the tried, okay? Sometimes stubborn Taurus, the bull. Be grounded in your value systems of what you are manifesting. Know very clearly, and if you don't know by now, then you need to really start working on this, because we're getting towards the end, and you won't get this chance again. You won't see this again until we come around to Scorpio season, whenever we have fixed water opposing the fixed earth. Okay? Really understand that if you value something in life, and I'm not just talking about money values, I'm talking about what you truly value in your life, that you are taking the necessary action steps, Jupiter in Aries, Venus in Aries, taking the action steps towards cultivating or disposing of anything that's blocking what you're going for, what you're in value with. Okay, let me double check and see what else I have. I think we'll save this one for next week. All right, so let me look at my calendar here and see what I wrote. You know, I have to write my little notes. Throughout the week, I get different messages, and I got a few, and I didn't get a lot because I was kind of wiped out. But we'll see. I can't believe I have all of this energy tonight. I'm like wired. I was dead on the couch half the day yesterday. I slept twice. All right, here we go. Mercury retro is asking us to look at how we manifest in our daily life. How are you manifesting? Because your mind, like I said, is flipped. If you're normal intuitive, you need to be thinking more analytical. If you're normal analytical, you need to be thinking more intuitive. On the daily. Throughout your immediate environment, okay? That's what we're dealing with Mercury and Gemini. It's the immediate environment. It's not long term until we get to Sagittarius. Long term, far away. This is more immediate. How are we communicating? How are we communicating with others? And how are we communicating with self in order to manifest? Mercury is forcing us to use our minds in a different way than what we are used to. It's complete opposite. Vice versa. Mental habits must shift now and ground when he enters into Taurus. So when he's in Gemini, retro, working over the mental, then you've got it. It's like you've lassoed it and you ground and anchor it in, okay? When you get back into Taurus. Because he'll just step his toe back in there and then he'll come on back up. Mental habits must shift now and ground when he enters Taurus. Our mental patterns morph into a better and balanced way of manifesting upon the end of the eclipse. I'm sorry, upon the end of the Mercury retrograde, June 3rd. Now, on this eclipse, because we're post-eclipse hangover, we feel that there's a split. There's a split of the nodes. It's like being in between two worlds. It's like being in the void of nothingness throughout this week. So you're going to feel a little shifty, a little weird, because it just kind of is how these energies flow, especially when we're dealing with electromagnetics being up. So this is a lot, y'all. This is a lot of metaphysical energy. All right, because the number 25, which is prevalent multiple times this week and next week, and is going to be for some time, is metaphysical. That is the metaphysical number. The split of two worlds, the split of the nodes, Taurus and Scorpio, North and South Node, Rahu and Ketu, the head and the ass of the dragon. We are in a weird void now. We must move slowly but efficiently. And really, with that determination, Scorpio energy is very determined in what they fixate on. You know, whatever they hook their claw into, that's where they're at. So it's really kind of like also being very clever, quick-witted, quick on your feet, quick on your mind, being able to shift in frequency rather than the physical. Because we're only dealing with Sun and Taurus for 4 days, but we'll be dealing with the Scorpio South Node release and the North Node, Karmic Node, for the next year. So this is like the beginning. This is like the kickoff of this Scorpio Taurus transformation. We will choose which world we are going to live in by the next Scorpio Taurus eclipse season. So we have 6 months to work this badass transformation metamorphosis over, and let's do it. I'm so excited. I feel amazing about this. I do. Now, that's not to discard all of the chaos, all of the horrors, all of the tragedies and shit that's going on in the world. It's not to discard that. Honor, and I send love, I send light every day. Every fucking day I do, I promise you. And the thing is, unless, and I'm going to say it again, I say it before, unless you are someone who can make a direct impact into any of that situation, please do not give it any of your focus, because we are creating a love utopian world in a higher dimension. We are battling the deeper, dark, low vibing fuckery with our love, with our code of frequency. How we hold our frequency shifts worlds. You shift worlds. It's all how you hold yourself. Where's your focus? Let me go over the week and then we'll get into the tarot. All right, so starting today, yeah, we're in a hangover post-eclipse, okay? We're in hangover post-eclipse. We had our soul flushed, drained and cleansed. And so now we're just kind of like, whoa, okay, that's kind of crazy. But tomorrow we're really going to feel the change. We're going to really feel like something's different. If you haven't already, I often feel this stuff before it hits, because that's just how I roll. But you will feel it. If you haven't felt it yet, you're going to start feeling it tomorrow. Because there's a trifecta of 25 degrees tomorrow. We have the galactic center of our galaxy, which is the 26 to 27 degree point of Sagittarius. That's our galactic center. That is the portal from which we come, okay? Is going to be hit by this moon that just was eclipsed. One of the most strongest eclipses I've ever seen, truly, in astrology. So it's major. It's a major moon coming in, checking in. It's like she's coming in to check in with the big man and say, how'd I do? And you need to check in with yourself and see how you did, metaphysically. It's a trifecta also because we have Saturn shifting to 25 degrees in Aquarius. Future forward, holding on to the old guard. You know, Saturn, yes, he's father time, he's karma. He can be difficult when he's in our sign. He just shows us all the shit that we have to redo and make better. You know, it's like when you want to just throw the party, but you can't, you got to clean up after it, that kind of thing. That's what Saturn comes in and makes you do. So with him being in Aquarius, though, that is high beings, technology. This is Futurama. This is all kinds of things that could be disclosed because we have that Scorpio eclipse, which is disclosure. So I'm excited. I'm excited. As a light worker, starseed, I am excited. I was visited by the Argothians. Had a big Argothian show up in my living room on Saturday morning before my massage therapist got here. She got here and she felt him. He wouldn't let us listen to certain music. She was all wired out, and we both, it was just amazing. So I did my grid work because that's why they showed up. They said, you have to go today. And I was going to go on the day of the eclipse. They said, no, you have to go Saturday. I now know why deeply. Why all of that happened was major. It was so amazing. Anyway, very amazing energies on Wednesday and Thursday. So Thursday is the day of abundance. Just go ahead and mark it on your fucking calendar right now. It's the day of abundance, y'all. This Thursday. We have the sun in trine to Pluto retrograde, okay? So that is shining a light on all of the powers, okay? It's going to be like power changes within yourself. Like, I feel more powerful than I did. You know, I feel like I can truly take this on, you know, and I know because I released that toxic shit that wasn't working for me, that I'm going to be able to move forward and take on this, whatever that is for you. It's going to be a big mind shift on Thursday because we have Mercury retrograde in sextile to Jupiter. Jupiter's in Aries. Jupiter being in Aries is a lot of, okay, there's just one warning I got with this. So, Jupiter's going to be in Aries for a while, okay? It takes 12 years for it to come back to Aries, and it's in the pioneer, the baby of the zodiac, the brand new, fresh little soul, go have fun, explore the world, okay? So, with Jupiter being there, you have to understand when it comes in a sextile, which a sextile is beneficial if you take action with Mercury retrograde, your mind rethinking, revisiting, reviewing, relooking, you have to really, and also having the whole power play of the sun in trine, okay, to Pluto, first, saying, okay, there's a power play here, you have power. Where's your power? You've been looking at what you value. You know? You let go and did some detoxing. Maybe you need to do a little more detoxing. Maybe you need to let go of some more shit to make room for this. Because I'm bringing abundance. Jupiter brings abundance. Jupiter floods in goodness. It expands. Jupiter is the magnifier, okay? It magnifies everything. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, it'll magnify water. It'll magnify your waistline if you're eating too much. Aries, be careful of your waistline. Often people gain weight when Jupiter comes through your sign. It's just the way it is. Okay, also, let's keep moving. Okay, so now I told you about the good days. We're going to get to Friday and we're going to start being tested. Yes, 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 because the moon is going to be void of course, and during a void of course moon, I always say, and it's in Capricorn, okay? I always say it's a good idea for you to just kind of be as in the flow, in the mellow as possible. Don't instigate a lot, kind of chillax with your shit on Friday. Because we have the moon void of course, first thing in the morning. And this is Central Time and Eastern. I'm in the United States, so I apologize. You'll have to look up your time zone. So at 8 o'clock Eastern, it goes into a void. Okay, so the moon's in a void. All right. So then the moon is going to, at 8:53 Eastern, at 7:53 Central, okay, it's going to move into Aquarius, and it'll be at that 0 point of Aquarius, which is always kind of like a void anyway. Anytime you're at the 0 point of a sign, it's kind of like you're in this void. You don't really know. It's kind of a whole new shift of energy. It's different, right? Well, then the sun is going to stay in Taurus all day long. Okay. It's going to be in trine to the sun. Okay. So right at 8 a.m. when the moon is in void, it's going to go harmonious trine to the sun. This is saying all of our emotions and everything we've been building up and everything we've been holding on and the toxins we've been releasing, the light of our soul is coming through to show you something, and you may become tested. Something's going to come back up in your face from what you thought was gone. Okay, so that's that kind of a day. You may end up feeling very empty and quiet by the end of the day. Plan a chill evening on Friday evening. It will be a lot easier. Don't go out and try to do a lot of stuff because it just won't flow right. All right, so then on Saturday is a multi-dimensional day. Saturday, we're going to be very spacey, out of body. Really good day to astral travel if you're into that. Really good day to do any kind of intuitive work. The moon is in Aquarius, so future forward kind of thinking through the portal of love of your highest guidance, your highest consciousness. You must think differently on this day. This is the day you must think differently. Okay? And the reason to say that is because you must have a new perspective, because that's the day before, and it's going to be like Mercury at 0 Gemini on Saturday, and then the next day it moves into Taurus. Retrograde's back into Taurus. Already been to these degrees. It's going back to look at what it's missed. So what you're thinking, what you're processing, what you're intuitively, what you're being challenged and everything that's coming back up to you, you need to have all that shit worked out by Friday night into Saturday. Because come Sunday is when you're going to be grounding that stuff in. Everything in the mental sphere. Everything. Okay? Then, when you have those mindset reviews, it's time to take power and action. Mars will be in sextile to Pluto. That is strong. Okay, so Mars, the warrior, the warrior of your spirit within, is saying, I accept this challenge, Pluto. And Pluto's saying, you think? And Mars is like, yeah, because I know you think you're all powerful and all, but you're like, retrograde. Sorry. And Mars is like, I'm flying strong forward. Even though I'm debilitated, I just got through kissing Neptune, and I am supersonic psychic right now, and I am at 29 degrees of Pisces. I mean, he's been lit. Mars, the warrior. Just imagine a space warrior. Totally like a ascended master god. Okay? Is now about to enter his home after 2 years. It's been 2 years since Mars has been home in Pisces. He's excited. All right. And then Mercury. Being back in Taurus retrograde is going to be a trip. And we're going to dive a little deeper into that next week. But it's going to bring up some stuff. We got to be expanding, but you must take action on Monday and Tuesday. Let me tell you, it's love magnified on Tuesday of next week, and I will be here to talk all about it then. Thank you very much. I hope that helps you with your week. Woo! Let's go with the tarot, shall we? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing in the chat? I see that. Yes, thank you, Madness Productions, one of my beautiful moderators. Make sure that you hit the like. That's how other people find me. That's how other people that resonate can join this sparkle tribe that we've got going here. Coconut water. Oh, yummy. All right, so We're going to show off the cards here real quick. Hey now. Why isn't it coming up? Oh, there it is. Yay. Okay. I'm going to put these up here with the other little baby Andoras. Keep them on the board. These are all fresh from doing the grid work. I kept them in their velvet bag and just put the velvet bag out in the sun. So all that grid work that I do, I've been doing it a few years now out at Bird Island, is all integrated into this beautiful tarot session that we're about to have for you. So I'm excited about that. We are going to play with the Tarot Illuminati because I love these cards and they were calling to me for Gemini season. So there you go. And then we're also going to play with the White Newman. These are sacred animal tarot cards that are just kind of cool and groovy, and they make me think of Gemini season. So I figured that these would be very Gemini-ish. We're calling in the star seed oracles. And everybody will get a mindful message. All of the elements, absolutely. All the cards have been cleared, smudged, set in the sun, meditated over, given lots of love. These cards, I did a full read. I always do a full read before I begin. And these cards were just on fire for me. Like literally read all kinds of stuff for me. And I don't normally always get a good reading for me because I have a hard time reading my own self. But I was like, wow, that's kind of like exactly what I'm going through. So I'm thinking these are going to be good tonight. These are going to be good. Let me double check everybody in the chat. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hi, Linda Brooks. Yes, yes, yes. Glad to see you here, my sister. There's Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Yes, yes, please. Amy and Ulrich in the Facebook says, please watch on YouTube and subscribe. You want a replay? Go back to the replay. After this video, you go back to the replay and you comment so that you can win. If you just toned in, these are the prizes real quick. Real quick, these are the prizes that are for this Gemini season giveaway. You know, every full moon we do a giveaway. We have this nice big large amethyst, this nice large clear quartz. Isn't that gorgeous? See there? So pretty. And this is from Rhonda's Fairies. You can find her on Facebook. All her information and all the information on this is below in the description of this video on all platforms that I'm on, all 7 platforms. This is also, we have this lovely, okay, so these are handmade by the Third Coast Shack, and that is a green azurite. Is that what it was? See, I keep forgetting. Green Advent hemp homemade like choker necklaces. They're really cool. From the Third Coast Shack in Port Aransas, Texas. So really excited. Make sure and check them out on Facebook, on their online stores. They have their stores, and the links are all here. Don't forget that we are also doing this little shirt right here, and I got a bag that was given to me. I was so excited when the Calm Bay Boutique came by and dropped it at my door. Yay! I was like, you kidding me? I love this shirt. Well, I'm gonna wear that. And also a beautiful bag and a little cami thing. So I'm excited. We're going to have the boutique featured as a giveaway in future months. And you can go right now in this description down below. Her store is on this description. And Sparkle 15 code, good for 1 month, gives you a discount. Sparkle, so that's my code, Sparkle 15. I wished I would have created a thing for that. I should have done that. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll do it next time. Anyway, make sure that you go and check that out. All right? All right. So now, let me see what we're doing. How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness. It's so nice to see all of you and you beautiful people up in here. Yes, there's Nikki. And if you know Nikki, you can contact her as well for the information. She is the owner of the Calm Bay Boutique. Really neat stuff. Unique, beautiful stuff. I love it. Hi, Brandy. Brandy's up in the house. Thanks for being here. Thank you. I am loving this new energy. Yes. Okay, so Madness Productions and I, we hang out and out in the sea. We were dancing and drumming and having a good time. We had music blasting. It was great. But we were really instilling the light ceremonially, like really instilling the light the entire time that the moon was eclipsed. And we're out there and his hat just went flying. So I went running after it. I mean, we were in the water. Like we were not sitting in our chairs, but maybe I would say 5 to 10 minutes here, and then we would do it one more time, and then we'd go right back out, and we're in the water the whole time. It's great. It's amazing. It's best eclipse full moon I've ever had. Thank you, Chad, for going with me. Okay. Friends having weird dreams. Oh, yes, Jerry Lynn. Lots of weird dreams. You know, this is the thing. Anytime you're in eclipse season, veil is gone. And anytime you're getting pounded with solar flares, I mean, you're upping your photonic light. You know what I did last night? I sat in the bed and I was like, okay, I command and demand no off-planet work tonight. I command and demand no off-planet work tonight. I command and demand no off-planet work tonight. I didn't have to go anywhere last night in my sleep. I don't even remember my dreams last night. And I was like, thank you. You know, because you have to take control of your process. Now, tonight, I'm going off-planet. So I can't wait to go off planet because the energy is really good. It's good for it right now. So what signs? That's right. Okay, let's see here. What signs do we want first? What sign? Shauna Marie sings. Did she call the Earth planets first? Yeah, okay. I see that. Okay, yes, one more time. The Calm Bay Boutique. Okay, one more time before I get going, because once I get going, I'm not going to look back up at this chat. Y'all, please check with the moderators if you have questions. They know everything. They're awesome. They know what they're doing. Calm Bay Boutique, okay? And that code to get your sparkle on. Get your sparkle on with the Calm Bay Boutique out of Corpus Christi, the sparkling city by the sea. I was in television and radio too long. Oh, it's so nice just to be your fucking self again. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. I know you wrote it. Thank you, Jerry Lynn. Thank you for writing it. I really appreciate it. Madness said, I had crazy dreams last night. Gangsta with this crew shot me in the head and I was not afraid because I realized it was a dream. Well, that's scary. I don't know about that. All right. And Jerry Lynn, she says, there's the code. If anybody needs it, Sparkle 15 is the code for the Calm Bay Boutique in between the gangster dream. Had to throw it in there. All right. Yeah, this is the thing. Kathy Swain, I see your message there. Whenever I am going live through the eCam software, it streams out to all of these different platforms, okay? Multiple groups and YouTube and Facebook. And it always has a little bit of a lag as it comes through. So sometimes they're not exactly the same. It's just how it is. But thank you for bringing that to our attention. And please always, if you see any issues with the stream, make sure you say something to the moderators or somebody. Let's see here. Earth first as usual. Okay. I got you, Amy. Thank you. Hi, Maria Morgan. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. Okay, be a time traveler. That's right. Okay, so guys, listen. If for some reason you cannot watch the whole video and you're an early bird, you have to get up early in the morning. By the way, birds rule Gemini season. So like anything in flight, birds, that's Gemini. So if you're an early bird and you need to get up in the morning and you need to go to bed, you can always come back and be a time traveler. And you need to come back on the YouTube anyway, truly, because you don't want to miss out on these giveaways. And the only way your name is going to get in there is if you go comment on the replay video, like, and subscribe. If you share it on Facebook, I will see it. And I will give you an extra vote to get your name in the drawing. Okay? Share it out with your friends. All right. Thanks so much for being here, Christina. Love you. Can't wait to go to see her this Sunday for my sound healing portal. I don't even call it a healing session. It's a healing portal. You basically just leave the body and all kinds of beings and craziness happens up in there. But you get true up like healing to your body. My back always, because I have lower back pain, and my back always feels like I don't have anything when I leave there. I have neuropathy. My neuropathy goes away. It really is amazing what she does. So y'all go see her. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, so we're starting with Earth, and I need my Kleenexes. I'm a channel. I'm a conscious channel. So if when I channel, my nose starts to run and my eyes water. So I apologize. Ugh, I don't like it, but it is what it is. Okay, leave this out and probably get one more. Ready to go. Okay. And I can already feel them coming in. Ooh, okay, we're going to just... Okay, yeah, they're telling me to just leave these. These two winners are going to stay right here on the board. And we got... Hold on, I know what I almost forgot, man. We got the Earth signs up in the house. Earth signs. We're going to do it like that so that... I don't want to block what you can see. Let me make it smaller. There we go. Okay. And I don't like that ring up there, so that's got to go. I've been repositioning. I have a separate light for this camera that goes straight down. And I've moved this light 3 times, and I cannot get it to not make the ring. What I need is a new board that's wooden. I want a wooden one. I love this one. Don't get me wrong. This was made for me by Rev Shar, and I love it. Love it. But the reflections of it don't work with this light. So we're going to turn this light out if I can. There it is. I'm going to just turn it out and see how that does. There we go. And is that... Okay. We'll see how the cards look. And if we need to turn up the light, we will. We are going to zoom it in a little bit. Oh, not me. Jesus. Wrong camera. Go to the other camera. There we go. We are speaking to the Earth signs. We are speaking to Earth. Yes, and I want to make that small. Why does that keep going big? Stop it. Okay. I'm such a Scorpio. I have to have it just right. It's got to be right. It's another thing, you know, we like things the way they're supposed to be. And they're in their place. Like, doesn't that drive you crazy? Like, I don't like my stuff being moved around. If, you know, I mean, I like everything to be in its place. And, like, I'm that one that I can't go to bed at night if there's a sink, anything in the sink, or, I don't know. Crazy. We are speaking to Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. That's funny, that one came out on my reading. We have Judgment. I think it's this. Hold on. Yes, my cup is too big. It's in the light. Hold on. Put it on this side. All right, so we have Judgment, major life event, major arcana card, followed by the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups for the earth signs. Somebody's been doing a lot of releasing, a lot of crying. Somebody's really been low. Somebody's really been like processing a lot, but you know, see, this is the difference, because your challenge is here to walk away. This is an emotional leaving. This is knowing that you're going into the unknown, but you have to move away from something, and maybe possibly many things that you put your heart and soul into. You have to. This Judgment card here is a blessing though. But sometimes Judgment comes in and says, okay, look, you've been knocked down enough. We're going to give you one last shot at this. We're going to give you one last incarnation. And in this incarnation, guess what? We're going to make you go through every single trauma, drama, trial to clear all the karma from all of your past lives, all in one incarnation. So, that's challenging, but not a challenge that the earth signs can't overcome. But you must walk away into the unknown. There may even be somebody that's totally disillusioned. You know, somebody around you feels like they know what's going on, you know, but they don't. I feel that you've really pulled in with this, and that you're kind of keeping even a lot of this inside to yourself, and you need to speak to someone, earth signs. This right here, okay, so this is like, this is mourning. This is mourning and release of something really hard, really difficult. A death, possibly, literally. But out of death comes the rebirth, the transformation. Out of death comes renewal. Yeah, someone outside of you has got you feeling very trapped, or they're feeling, nope, okay, got you. They're feeling very trapped. It's screaming, or they are screaming inside for release. They don't want to be disillusioned. They don't want to be illusioned with this. But this is someone outside of you. Do you see the pattern here? Look, see, here's the castle with the bridge. He's crying by the water, water being our emotions. The river just flows and flows and flows. The river goes on forever. That's our emotion. All the cups spilled over here, but he's got 2 cups still. 2 that are still sitting here that are full. He doesn't see them because he's so wrapped up in his fucking grief. This lady tied herself up, knowing that those ropes aren't that tight, has the blindfold over her eyes. She could take it off and see, but she don't want to. She's trapped in her own torment. This is air energy. This is your mind, your thought processes. Both of them needing to move forward. The challenge says you must walk away into the unknown. Archangel Gabriel's there blowing his horn, giving you another chance. Are you going to take it? Because the Nine of Wands, man, this guy, once you walked away, both of you, I feel like this is two of you. Once you've walked away from this guy doesn't give. This is the Nine of Wands. He don't give two, you know what? He's going to keep pushing forward. This is fire. This is, I've battled and I'm going to keep going because I know I'm almost to the end. This is someone who's very upset, by the way. I can feel a very upset energy, very pissed off and pushing, fighting, pushing energies right here. Shit. Yeah, Five of Swords. Shit, man. Okay, so you got two cards here that are screaming. Air sign, emotional, water signs. Air sign, emotion, fire, emotion. So understand, this card right here, this is, I have to leave at all costs. And if you get hurt, so be it. If you get hurt, earth signs, so be it. That's the energy here. Either you or this person is like, this is it. I have to. And if that means I got to take my stuff with me and go, I got to go. Earth signs. Damn, I'm so sorry. But you know what? This is a strong card here. This is telling me that there is a will to fight. There is a way to get through this. But this is tough. Yeah, okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. You must make a decision. Pentacles is earth, tangible things that we touch, feel, taste, smell. You cannot be juggling all that bullshit. You have to process your grief, process the hate, process the trauma, process this anger that's all up in you. Earth signs, or on the earth signs, I hear you in the replay. Oh my God. This right here, earth signs. You must make a choice. The juggling has to stop. Look at that. Three of Swords. Right underneath the juggling. Three of Swords is like one of the most painful cards. You got the most painful water card. You got the most painful sword card. You got the most backstabbing, gotta walk away at all costs, gonna hurt some people and take some shit. This whole reading, you got the sad, I gotta walk away card. And then somebody's trapped over here in their own nonsense, their own mind, their own stuff that's going on in their head. And this fighting energy has got to end, or this is going to not end well, if it hasn't already. Let's get a little more further guidance for you, earth signs. All right. Big picture thinking. The Pleiades energies, visionary, inspired ideas. Please understand that we are living now with the Pleiades. Okay, the sun just moved up into that area. Okay, the sun is entering into Gemini. The last ends of Taurus and in beginning of Gemini, that's the Pleiades. This is a big picture kind of thing. You must understand that going through all of this trauma, this hate, this fighting, whatever the hell this is, this difficult, if it was death, my heart goes out to you. If it is coming as death, my heart goes out to you. Please remember, they are in celebration. I often think about how it'll be when I go. Like, it's a normal thing I think about. You know, will it be like I did it the last time? Because I have memory of dying before and going. And I've seen people die and the essence of their spirit wisp away from their body. It comes right out of their heart area, their higher heart, your cosmic heart right here. You must think bigger. Expand. Like Jupiter's in Aries. Expand on this. Realize within yourself that everything you've been processing, everything that these are programs just having to fall away, and they are no fun. I got a bad, like, energy over this. My whole face and my head, it just feels like, yeah, the void. On the bottom, you have the void. Stop, embrace the winter and cosmic womb. Like, this is in total voidness. This is what I was just talking about. And okay, stop. My stomach's rumbling and they're messing with the technology. Stop and embrace the winter, is what it says. Something may come by winter that shifts this. I'm going to give you that one too. But you got to have empathy for the situation, you know? And empathy for yourself. Because it's not easy going through what this is hard. It's not easy. All right, we're going to bring one more of the mindful messages. Lots of energies in here. Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going to let those fall to the floor. There's the one. It just fell out. Okay. Personal journey. It says, follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each in our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. There you go. That's the balm right there for you. Your creation, your personal journey, earth signs, is enough. That's it. I love you. Thank you. Sending you love. Sending you love. On both your night and your light side. That was pretty heavy. Just looking in. Just looking in. All right, Aaron, you're welcome. And we are done with Earth. What are we on next? Bye, Earth signs. Shit. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and then let me gather these up and give them a shuffle. And then we'll go on to the next element for... what is it gonna be? Looks like air. I'm seeing air. I'm seeing a lot of air here. So I guess we're going with air signs next. So we have air up in the house. Yeah, baby. Hi, air signs. How ya doing? How ya doing? There we go. I got to give these a good shuffle. Oh my gosh. Really? Make sure I didn't put them in there upside down. I do read reversals in private sessions, but just because some people are new or may not be familiar with the cards, I do it in the upright on these shows. Just simply because it's easier for you to see and learn, and I'm a teacher, so that's part of what I do. Because I can hear, did she ever do the reversal? I can hear that. I hear when you're talking in your mind. All right. And we're going to stick these off in here that I pulled so that, and give these a quick little once over. Okay. And I dropped 3 of those, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. Oh. 2 of them. Sorry, Dad. Don't. Hit the damn. Ah, that's funny. This one's just wanting to say something to us. Fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. Fuel. This is Jupiter in Aries. It feels great to do things for myself just as much as I do for others. When I make sure I'm taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. Fuel up, baby. Take time for yourself. You know, it's about, you know, living a spiritual life. It's not about just doing it here and there. You have to make it a priority. It's a lifestyle. It's, you know, we're on a mission here. This is serious shit. But it's fun and it's joyful and it's playful and it's tragic and it's horrible and it's heart-wrenching and it's world-crushing in order to get to Bliss Gaia. I love that. Bliss Gaia. That's 5D. That's where we're going. Bliss Gaia, baby. Never ending, everything provided. Beautiful health care. No more of this bullshit. Wise and grounded education for our children. Wise. None of this historical bullshit. No more. No more of these lies. North Node and South Node of the Moon says this must change. Wait till it gets to Aries and Libra. Yikes. That's going to be wild. All right. I want to clear the energy for the air signs. We are talking about Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Lovely Libras. I always have to say that for some reason. I miss my lovely Libra friend, Laura. She used to always come over. She moved away. All right, here we go with the earth signs. I got you, Jerry Lynn. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you. Hi, Tracy Lee. Thanks for jumping in here, girl. It's good to see you. And there's Joshua. Joshua's getting a winter baby. Oh, he wants a winter baby. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Yeah, they do. They do that sometimes, Amy. They do. You're welcome. You're very welcome there, Erin. Well, let me just tell you, you're going to be amazed. If you're Aries, all Aries are getting some of the best energy right now. And when that North Node moves into Aries, it will transform you. But you got the North Node. You got I mean, it's not that it's not challenging, but it's way less challenging, I would say, this is my opinion personally, than the South Node. Because South Node is all about release, and often it straight up puts you out. Like there's some days that I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't today. And I can't. Because I'm getting so activated. I mean, I'm so 5D most of the time, and I will go hard and be wired and just work and move and do for many, like three or 4 days, and then I'm down for the count. You know, I can't. My physical body is affected big time. I'm like many of you. I know that you're also going through this, so I share my personal experience so that you understand you're not alone. I'm feeling this stuff. We're feeling it. We're doing it. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Nice. Sagittarius in the house. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for being here. Earth, air, fire, or water, Kathy. So I'm about to do the air signs, which are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay. We just did the earth signs, which are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay. And then we have the 2 other elements still to go. All right. So this is already flying. We have the 5 of Wands. That is a healthy competition that could turn wrong. And they're already popping. With the 2 of Cups for the air signs. We're on the air signs. Everybody, we're on the air signs. You see it right here at the top? Air signs. Okay. The challenge is to become one with self or one with another throughout this competition. Throughout this, it could even be just like a spat between people, between a group of people. But 5s are change. It's a hard shift, a hard change. And the challenge is a sacred union of sorts, a soulmate of sorts. This 2 of Cups is soulmate energy. That could be anybody. It could be love. It could be friend. It could be work, whomever. We have so many soulmates that we incarnate with. We all get together before we come into these bodies, and we make a game plan. And we all come in and play our characters in order to evolutionize the soul. We're all here on missions. There's a mission, and your mission is specific to your ancestral bloodline DNA, from your cosmic starseed lineage DNA, which that's another thing that I'm learning to look at, and I can see in your chart what your starseed lineage is. I have 13 of them. I mean, we don't all just have one. You're not all just Pleiades. If you're just like, I'm a Pleiadian, or I'm just an Arcturian, or I'm just a Lyran, that's bullshit. No, you're not. You are multiple starseed lineages, just so you know. Air signs. We're on the air signs. Air signs, thank you. Right there. You have major life event, major arcana card, the devil popping for you. Oh, crap. That one popped and flew. Hold on. Challenged by the 2 of Swords. Okay, so you have fire energy here, you have water energy here, you have major life event, major arcana card, the devil right here, okay? With someone on the outside of you that is like at a crossroads, in a split decision. They keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in their mind on this decision that they know that they have to make. They know I got to make this decision, they're saying to you. This right here is toxic. I mean, it's a toxic card, okay? It doesn't mean devil in like Christianity stuff. It's not like that. This right here could also be bonded to somebody in a real toxic way. This is needing to release toxins. This is exactly what we've been going through with this Scorpio eclipse. And this is exactly what we're going to be going through. There is some kind of a group that is like in competition, or they're planning some kind of a competition, or you're feeling as though, man, I'm always getting challenged by this group, and I have to shift and change and become, figure out who that soul union is within the group. Oh yeah. My mouth, I've got like a cotton taste in my mouth, and I'm like feeling as though I could be sick over something. Somebody may be getting sick. You have to find, this is the challenge, okay? You have to find the soulmate that you incarnated with to deal with whatever this is. If you don't know who that is, you need to look, because it could be even somebody that's challenging you. Often your biggest enemy is maybe one of your best pals up there in the other realms, in the other galaxies, on other worlds. Come down here to mess with you so that you are pushed to evolve. This right here, they're not wanting to see something. And I really feel like it's up to you to show up. They have their two little spirit guides here with them, but it's going to be up to you to show up for this. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Another grounded, this is very Taurus energy. A Seven of Pentacles, it's not the easiest card because it's a slow card. It takes forever for something to come about. And I feel like this has been going on for some time. It's toxic. It needs to go. It has to go. It's just this horrible taste in my mouth on that one. Yeah, Queen of Swords. She don't fuck around. She cuts it. She says, that's it. This is the air signs. This is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This is you showing up in your own read to validate this. Yeah, it's taken a while. But you got to find the soul union. There's a soul union somewhere here. And all the toxic, bad, foul crap. And see how it's almost like it's looking down here at this person on the outside that's like, oh no, I'm not going to look at that. I don't want to deal with that. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to see it. It's all, no. That one's not the one. Just letting you know. That's not the guide. That's not the soulmate. That's not the best friend. That one right there is part of the reason why you're having to deal with this whole shift of change. And it's taken forever. But as you can see, showing up here completely in your power with your sword to cut the cord. Whatever it be, you must cut the cord. On the bottom of the deck, it's time to take charge. You have major life event, major arcana, the Emperor. This is Aries energy. You know an Aries, or you're an Aries rising, or Aries moon, Aries sun. You know, I'm an Aries moon. I'm 6 degree Aries moon. You can get fired up. You can get fired up over things. And you have to learn to have a little more temperance about things, right? This right here is giving you the go. And because we have Jupiter in Aries and Mars about to be in its home sign of Aries, that's going to be some crazy stuff. Go ahead now. Figure out who the soulmate is. Know that this has been a long journey for you. It's time to cut the cord. This person, I don't even want to look at them. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done. Ugh, toxic. It's gotta go. It's done. Okay, we're going to get a starseed oracle for you for the air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I'm hearing my grandmother, who is an English woman, saying, "Don't fuck it up, Chanda, if you weren't such a bitch." So somebody needed to hear that. Yes. If you weren't such a bitch and run them off. She's a Scorpio Sag cusp on the freaking exact 29 degree. Oh my God. Anyway, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. I thought it said no, but it says north. And my nose is itching, which also gives signal of money coming. You know, you have got some good things going for you. And I really feel the air signs, especially as soon as this Mercury retrograde's over and it comes right back up into Gemini. Oh my goodness. Plus, you got to realize all of you air signs are getting a harmonious flow in a positive trine because your sister air sign is about to have the sun on Friday. So this may be some challenging energies with all of this stuff happening in Taurus. Okay? That's your 12th house. That's challenging. That's like wipe you out. But you got to push forward. It may take a little bit long, but understand this. These toxic people that you're around, there's a soulmate union there that you need to be like, that's coming from straight up. There's some soulmate union that you're needing to be acknowledging. Oh, there's orbs and shit right in here. You have to realize there's some kind of a soulmate there. That's very prevalent to this entire situation. And you got to take control of it. Yeah, King of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight of Cups. Love communications. You have to fight this toxicity with love. In large power. Aries, they don't back down from a fight. You don't mess with an Aries. All right. And on the bottom it says Earth School, life lessons, soul growth. What was I just saying about the soulmate? Okay? This is soul evolutionary astrology. You are a soul. You are a powerful, huge being in a flesh suit. Use your power. This is soul growth. This is higher learning. Going through these processes is higher learning for you. For all of us. All right, we'll get a mindful messages card for the beautiful air signs. That's it. Unique lives. Gotta pull it up a little bit so I can see it. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journey, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. You can't make this shit up. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. It's all soul evolution. Find your soulmate. That companion is going to help you shift all of this. Okay? All right. Thank you so much to the earth sign. I'm sorry, to the air signs. You might have an earth rising or a earth moon sign. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, I'm hoping somebody's already put astrograph in the comments and we will throw it up on the screen. Astrograph. I don't get paid nothing from astrograph. It's just how it's how I began and started learning. Really, I started with astrodentist, But I love astrograph better because it's more intuitive, and I feel like people that are just learning about astrology, which I love that when you want to learn about astrology, can get a basis kind of understanding of it from there. So that's really cool. Okay, got to give these a good shuffle. Make sure that I didn't put any upside down. Yep. Okay. Hi, Annette. I see you. Remember, if you're on Facebook, please try to come over to the YouTube channel. I do see you there. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, hi. Hi, everybody. That's how you show up on Facebook. If you could come over to the YouTube, that'd be great. But we're thankful that you're here. Okay, what's next? There we go. Thank you. Astrograph.com for your birth chart. It's free and it's easy. And it'll help you to learn. You're welcome, Annette. That's right, Shauna. Love is the only way. You are correct. Just really looking to make sure I haven't missed anybody's comments. Remember, I'm multi-streaming on multi-platforms, so I have everybody coming through. Deborah Dolan, yes ma'am, you are welcome. I see you there on Facebook. Thank you. Yes, air signs. And I forgot to do it on Earth, but dang, there it is. Starts at 1/20/25. We're starting the air signs. But I need to shuffle these really good for the next read. Or wait. Yeah, we have one more on each. So we have air and water is last tonight. Right? Yeah, or did we do fire? Shoot, I can't remember what we've done. When I'm in the channel, my consciousness of Chanda pops in and out. And so I don't remember. And I don't remember that y'all message me stuff the next day. I don't remember until I rewatch the video. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, that's good. Are we on these cards? Did I use these? All right, okay. I'm telling y'all, these energies are spacing me out. Okay. I needed more water. Air signs. I probably... No, we're done with air signs. We just did air signs. What are we doing now? Or did we? Yes, we did. Okay. So, sorry. My bad. What's next? Fire. Okay. It's fire signs time. All right. I love the tincture bells too, girl. I love them. Yes, you are on fire, Jerry Lynn. Thank you to Amy and Jerry Lynn and Madness. Yes, thank you, Madness. I'm smelling pine. Pine cones. I'm smelling pine. Seeing pine cones. It's really strong. It's beautiful. That's not a smell I often get. Well, there you go. And what are we on? Shit. Hold on. Let me put the thing up there. I need an assistant. I'm freaking high on these energies. Hold on. There we go. All right. Fire signs. Yes. Yay. It is the fire signs. All right. Here we go. We got the Ace of Cups for the fire signs. We're talking about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Cups is an overflowing, beautiful bounty of a portal of love that's flowing to you, but you're going to have to nurture it. There he goes. And we have in your challenge position, major life event, major arcana, the Hanged Man. You know, the Hanged Man, he purposely slows himself down. Your challenge is to take this in a different perspective. Like, you must look at things differently, but you must also slow this down. You're going to feel as though you want to go with this because it's going to feel good, but you need to really watch this. Keep a close eye on this. Go within and enlighten yourself to the situation before you act, even though you're going to feel urged to act. Because there's a big old major life event, major arcana card of transformation, death, and rebirth, and rising like the phoenix from your own ashes going on here. That is a Scorpio card, by the way. This right here is the Virgo. And this right here is a water sign. It's all about your emotions. It's a seed of love. It could be a spark and wish of love. Something that you're super about to start. But when that death card comes in, it's over. That's Pluto. That's death. Pluto is powerful, but it's so powerful that it can come in just like the Grim Reaper sitting on top of this horse. But notice he's on a white horse and there's a great big huge light behind him, illuminating the situation after you've looked at things differently and patiently. I'm getting throat stuff. Okay, so my throat feels like it's closing. You need to work on your throat chakra. Look up on YouTube, throat chakra healing meditations. You can also look up Steve Noble. You can look up Jason Stevenson. They both have amazing guided short meditations that you can find to help. Also toning. I mean, of course, you don't have to be a singer about this, but just toning. I tone before I come in here. Always. Or I'll just sing my heart out to some music that really lifts me. Someone needs to speak on this. Wow. Okay, that is 3 major life event, major arcana cards in a row that you have for the fire signs. Please pay attention. This is serious. That's major cards. This is the High Priestess. Someone outside of you is all wise, but she might be a little sneaky about it. Okay? She is very much intuitive in her flow, but she's going to keep secrets, and she's holding things back purposely. There's someone outside of you that is not being honest. It could be also a male. Don't get ever caught up on gender here. Okay, it could be male or female. There's someone super intuitive, super psychic, but could be psychotic, that is literally holding something back. They're not giving you the goods on this. They're not speaking. And this is a deep transformation. This has to happen this way. It's fated. You have a Princess of Cups here. You know, a Princess of Cups is very naive. Almost to the point of, you know, like literally this naiveness, this naivete, I can't say the fucking word, puts you in this challenging position to literally make you look at things slower and more methodically and really enlighten yourself to the real situation of the transformation that's going on with this beautiful brand new offer, brand new beginning, brand new fresh start that's going to fulfill you, that you must nurture. But somebody's going to have to fess up the goods. And you see how, like, she's kind of even just like eyeballing over right here. This is Pisces energy, by the way. We have Neptune and Mars in Pisces. If you missed it, go back to the beginning of the video. I explained in full what Neptune and Mars in Pisces is all about in the beginning of the video. You really truly need to understand that you're going to have to kind of like wise up to this situation, because this is your transformation, and there's a beautiful offer of love that's fulfilling. It could be something you're doing for yourself or someone's giving to you, but there's some energy that's not fessing up to all of it, and you're just challenged. You have to look at this differently. You have to look at it from a different perspective. Let's see, what's the last for the fire signs? Six of Pentacles. That's crazy. That came out twice in my first reading for me personally that I did in two different decks that we used tonight. The Six of Pentacles is really speaking tonight. Six of Pentacles is an earth tangible energy. It's all about the give and take. It's about you offering up and knowing you will receive. It's in balance of exchanged goods. This is not in balance. When you look at this lady, or maybe it is a lady, but it could be a man coming in, holding the secrets, needing to speak so that you can go through this transformation, but you're all over here just like, well, I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, you know, or you're second guessing yourself, you know, on this transformation because you don't have all the knowledge, because you haven't looked at it from a different perspective. It's really all about being able to flow in your energy and do like a law of attraction. It's like, you know, you're putting this out, therefore you will receive back, and you do it with love, trust, faith, gratitude. Because on the bottom, wow, that's kind of cool. You've got Aries right here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, mainly Aries, the Empress, okay? She's large and in charge. She is the birthing mother of worlds, okay? She literally comes in, creates everything that she touches, okay? She is the mother of all creation. So really, it's fire energy. So it's passionate, it's creative, it's no holds barred. It could be validity. You know, you get validity in yourself because you know you've been validated through your own highest guidance. All right, let's get you a star seed. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true node. Now, y'all saw me shuffle these after that last reading, and you saw me shuffle them again just now. This is another, like, okay, that's what I was saying. This girl is kind of like timid, and she's kind of naive, and she's kind of not like taking control of something, and really needing to understand that your uniqueness, your differentness is part of your transformation. You do need to be able to give and take with the balance of the energies, but you need to also be able to get in control of how you are perceiving and receiving. Get in control of how you are perceiving and receiving, and embrace y'all freak fire signs. Really do, because Jupiter is in Aries, and it's flooding all of that harmonious trine energy to all of you sister fire signs. Also, Venus is doing the same thing right there. And you're about to have Mars in Aries with those planets, conjuncting those planets, well, conjuncting Jupiter. So, for real, it's time. Patience with your perspective. I want one more. Okay, they said they want two. Okay, you get the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. The unconscious, that is the high priestess over here. That is high priestess energy. The unconscious. She is very much the unconscious. You need to bring it to light. You've got to see it with a different perspective in order to receive the full transformation and the rebirth. Your life is a canvas. You are the creator of your reality. This is a hologram that we're living in. All of it you create through your perspective. It's only your lens that you're seeing this world. Be an artist. It says manifestation, creativity, and accountability. Accountability. Hold these people accountable. They've got to speak up. Be the empress. All right. For some reason, you fire signs got extra tonight. I can't. It just is. So every once in a while, somebody ends up getting way more than the other because they need it. Well, that one flew. Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly. Not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less or not value, but that I am open to the changes of life. Yeah. You got to be open to the changes of life there. Follow my joy. Today I will write down 10 things. Okay, here it is. Today I will write down 10 things I enjoy doing. The things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then I'll pick one, or as many as I really feel like, because I'm creating my own reality in this holographic reality. And go do it. How fun, right? When I'm having fun and enjoying life, I'm in a state of allowing for all that I desire to come on in. We receive the biggest gifts and the things that we've been manifesting in the moments of least expectance when we're in a joy, love state. Thank you, fire signs. I hope that helped you. Sending you all so much love, light, and sparkling joy for your transformation. I don't know, the pine went, it was real strong pine right when I opened that up. Maybe somebody's around pine trees or something. Or they got pine cones, or they got some kind of pine candle or essential oil or something like that. Okay, here we go. We are saying bye to fire. We are saying bye to fire. Bye, fire. And hello to water, 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 water. Yes, my beautiful water signs. Madness is like, yes, water. Adrenaline's like, yes, water. Okay. Yes, okay, so we do Q&A after this element. I'll take a few questions. You want to put all your questions in capital letters with a question mark. It helps me to find it. Shuffled these already once, but they're saying they need it again, and I need... Very thirsty. By the way, we're working with the crown chakra energies coming out of this post-eclipse season. We're going to be integrating all of those energies all week long on top of all of this other that's going on. If you are just joining in, don't forget to go back to the beginning on the replay. Comment, like, and subscribe. You get into the drawing. Monthly big giveaways every single month. On the full moon week is when we do it. So, I've already got little stuff trying to pop, but I haven't even announced it yet. So we have High Priestess pop it again. That's a very mysterious card. It could be Pisces or it could be Scorpio. Very much the energy that I'm speaking to, okay? And Scorpio can be dark, and they can be ugly, and they can be blunt, and they can be just shitty, you know? They can get that way. I know. The Star. That's an Aquarius card right there. That's your wish come true right there. We're going to put these back in the deck because I don't feel like they need to go on the board yet. If they are prevalent. If the tarot's like, yeah, these need to be there, they'll come back. Watch. All right. Water signs. We are talking to Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. The beautiful sisters and bro stars of the water intuitive and deep emotional levels. You're like an island, or you're on an island, and you're surrounded by beauty, but you need to get out and see more of it. And we're kicking it off with the King of Pentacles showing up for the water signs. This is for your sun, moon, or your rising sign. King of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, could be Taurus, Virgo. This is like the leader. This is the world powers. This is like the top head honcho. This is money man. does very well. Methodical. Challenged by the 10 of Cups for the water signs. What? Okay. So this is wish fulfillment and every single thing you could possibly want in your emotions, like emotional fulfillment. It's like, you know, living your best life and feeling those good vibes and like flying like you're on mushrooms, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's having those moments of, oh, wow, this is so 5D right now, when you feel it and you know it and you're living it. That is the challenge, is to get there from being so serious. Now, Capricorn energy is good, don't get me wrong, because they're very successful at what they do and they don't give up. Oftentimes it takes them a while to come around to things. You know, it's a little bit more slower of an archetype. And I'm really feeling very Capricornian energy off of this 10 of Cups. You may very well have a Capricorn rising or a Capricorn moon or something like that to the water signs, or Capricorn North Node even, or a midheaven, because the midheaven is about what you do out in the world. All right, let's keep going. Right here. Yeah, this 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is all about, I have everything and I'm holding on to everything. You're closed up with, see, these are 2 very closed up energies. These are 2 very like serious, like, you know, I have got my shit together and ain't nobody going to come in and mess with my bubble kind of energy. And I'm not real giving about it. But your challenge is to like be so joyful. Like this 10 of Cups is saying it's all right there for you, but you've got to open up to it. Water signs, you've got to open up to it. At this point, if you haven't already opened up, you will, because the Scorpio eclipse just flooded all kinds of energies into the sister signs of Pisces and Cancer. That transformation is going to come in at you from an angle of harmonious flow. If I had to describe what a trine is, it's this card. It's the epitome of every emotional fulfillment happening all at once. It's bliss. It's bliss Gaia energies. Someone outside of you, we have a Queen of Swords. Someone outside of you coming on in right here. This Queen of Swords energy is going to be a good friend. And this is going to be somebody who's you can count on them. They're balanced. I feel like it's either Libra or Aquarius is what I'm feeling off this energy. It could be Gemini, but I really feel Libra or Aquarius. Really very Libra with this. There's a friend that's coming in that's going to really balance you out and help you to open up. Because there is a bliss joy state that is just there waiting for you. But you've been very serious about a lot of things. You've been really holding on really tight and not releasing as much as you need to. Water signs. We're on the water signs. I hear you in the replay. Oh my God. Freaks me out. What sign? Oh shit. It's on the freaking board now. You guys, okay? Pay attention. Wake up. Okay. Pay attention. We are here and our heart is on blast for you. We are here. We are here. We are here for you, water signs. We hear you. You know. You hear us. We're coming through all of the time. You know. It's right there. Right there on your right side. You know. Anyway, Ace of Wands. Okay, so you got some hot, fiery passion, creativity to follow. But it's a seed. There are only 4 aces in the whole 78 cards, and you got the passionate, fiery wand. This is a spark of creation. It's barely a seed. So it has to be cultivated. It has to be work towards. You must take action in order for it to grow. Oh, that one fell. Sorry. Okay. And finally, the Hanged Man. Seeing things from another perspective. That's another big one right now. Really, where is your focus? What are you looking at? Because if you're up in this state, because I'm going to tell you right now, this feels very 3D to me. This feels very much, I'm watching the news. I'm all up in what the bullshit is that's going on in the world. And it's affecting my bliss. I can't get to bliss sky. I'm so fucked off. So fucked off right now. I can't get to bliss Gaia because I'm all wrapped up in my business and I'm wrapped up in what's going on with this world. And oh my God, everything's going to hell in a handbasket. Water signs, snap the hell out of it, please. Please. We are going to bliss Gaia. We're not going there. If you're here listening to this, you're going with me. Okay? 4 Pentacles, let go. Give more to yourself and to others. Watch out for this Libra, possible Aquarius, Gemini energy coming in. This is going to be someone that's going to help you to cultivate the seed in a perfectly, brand new way. This is a brand new thing, brand new way. It's going to be amazing. You must let go. Must let go. Stop being so serious. Be more childlike. Have some fun. Water signs. On the bottom. Because shit, you are going to be tempted by the devil. He's going to come up in there and he's going to be like, water signs. You're having too much fun right now. Let me crack this whip on you and fuck up your money. Let me crack this whip on you and throw some more war bullshit at you. Let me come up in there and say, hey, you better be concerned that you're going to lose everything because I want you in a fear state, water signs. You got to get up in a fear state. It's coming in from a night side. You have to get in a fear state right now. We own you, water signs. Let us program you. Watch this television and watch all this programming so that we can program you. Is that what you want? Really? No. 9 of Swords underneath there. Because before that comes, here comes the anxiety. You want all that anxiety staying up at night, stressing over this and stressing over that because you didn't let go, you didn't embrace the joy, you didn't find the companionship, the friendship, the work, whatever, coming in to spark your ass up. I mean, this could even be exciting sex. Change your perspective. All right, water signs. Let's get you a starseed oracle. Get you a starseed oracle. They're taking, stop it. Like literally my socks are coming off my feet down there and I'm not even moving them. They're pulling my socks off. Stop. Okay. There. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms. Density, addiction. Let God in. You are gods and goddesses that you've been waiting for. You are the creator of this reality. Let go. You're not going to be controlled. You're not going to be fear-mongered. Not going to do it. On the bottom, the golden children. That's your inner child, tenderness, innocence, and your rare gifts. Water signs, you are so psychic, so intuitive. Trust what you are hearing. through your own highest guidance, not through anybody else. No one else. Your highest guidance is number one. Your energy is number one. Where is your perspective? Where are you looking? How are you looking? How are you speaking to yourself? How are you thinking about yourself? Water signs. There. Breathe. Water signs, it says, it's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. I am feeling anxious. If I'm feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with light air. Golden white sparkling air is what we're breathing in for 2022, the year of 6. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. It is the moment I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. You know, it takes 3 minutes of that breathing to change your entire molecular structure and the way you vibe through your own beingness. And that's one that I drew before in my personal read before I came live. And they want one more of these. Edge of greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. Right there. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take opportunities that come and work through the doors with confidence. Bam! Thank you, water signs. It has been a pleasure. I love you. I'm sending you so much love. And remember, you're integrating. You can feel it in every part of your body. This Scorpio eclipse. So take it easy. Look at it from another perspective. Let go. Loosen your grip. Okay. Oh, I was like, where'd these signs? Where'd all the cards go? They're right there. Yeah. That devil ain't gonna get me. That anxiety, I'm gonna take this. I'll take this all day long. If that's my challenge, I'll get there. Bet your ass. May take me a little while. Takes a little while to loosen your grip sometimes. But it'll happen. Because, bam, at the end, it says, I'm here to validate. That's all water signs right there. The epitome of the most proud, professional, all-knowing in who they are and what they do. Wise water sign right there. Wise, wise, wise. You so wise. All right. So that's it, right? We did them all? Okay, see you later, water signs. Water, water, water. Bye, guys. Thank you. All right, we are now at the Q&A portion. If you have any questions, please load them in the chat. Nose is itching. Oh, my goodness. I forgot to put the water sign time up there. Shit. Okay. Oh, Renee, I see you there. Thank you, Bro Star. I'm glad you're here. I missed you. Okay, you'll have to go back to the beginning. There's some good stuff back there for the astrology. Okay. Give me like 1 minute here. I'm going to put some more of this coconut water in this cup because I have got to keep hydrated because I feel a lot right now. Man, I am digging that guitar. I want it like, I wish I could play guitar. My Jason used to play guitar. He was so good. And Steve Bolton. My two first loves that died. I've had 3. Every one of them, each of them different, but the same. Death is a trip to go through. Especially when you can see them leave. And then you can sense them, feel them, smell them after. So you know they're just in another dimension in celebration, doing their thing, being their multi-dimensional selves, just like we are. It's just that we, most of us got mind swiped and we don't remember. So if you're going through death, the best advice I could give somebody that's going through it, like someone's close to them is dying or about to die, is to truly stop and tap into yourself. What messages are coming through, and don't doubt, because oftentimes in those moments they're so fated because our exit plans as we die, there's multiple exits that we can take along the way. The soul chooses, not us, the oversoul. The best thing you can do is tap into your highest guidance, which is your highest self, your powerful badassery self, and really speak from the heart to that person. Oh, I'm really bubbling up here. So I know that this is heavy, but it's really a process that changes you in so many ways, that molds you in so many ways. You and that person, prior to incarnated, planned to fall in love, and they planned to die, and you planned to live after and survive it. And they're cheering you on from the other side. So, okay, let's see if there's questions. Madness, that means that you're gonna, I really don't want to get into astrological details per each person's birth chart, because that's hard to do. There's two things. 25 is a metaphysical number, and Aquarius is your futuristic sign. It's about the collective other. It's about giving and like literally becoming part of groups and giving through your emotion. Your moon is sitting there on Saturn. Saturn is saying, we need to relook at how you deal with emotions, how you speak to yourself through your emotions. Are you intuitive enough when you're dealing with futuristic plans, futuristic things? That's the best I can tell you. Because see, that 25 degree point may be getting, it's getting squared by the south node of the moon in Scorpio. And we just had that total eclipse. So there's a lot of, in order to process with other groups through your emotions, there's a whole lot of, you having to detox on things, to let go, to release, to transform. So there you go. Thanks. That's the best I can do on that, because that's it's kind of hard to do when you don't look at somebody's chart, because there's all kinds of other aspects and all kinds of other things going on in your chart besides that. So chart during these Q&As, it's hard to do chart questions. Now, if you have a general question about astrology or something like that, I can do that for sure. But your specific chart, it's kind of hard. There's Amy Ulrich. She says, how to clear the brain fog and what oracle card for the collective. Okay. We're going to do a starseed oracle for the collective. I hear singing. I mean, the brain fog, when you're in that brain fog, and there's a lot of it going on, and it just happens. If you need to clear it because you got to focus to do something, totally sing. Like, sing and tone it out. Just sing a song. Tone. Music, these bells. If you have a chakra bowl, that'll help zone you in. But yeah, brain fog is a real deal. Real deal. I just stay in it, and I just manage through it a lot of the time. I'll sing and I'll shift myself, or I'll jump in my truck and turn on the music as loud as it'll go, and I drive. When I drive, my music's up as loud as it'll go, so I can feel all of those tones and feel all those beats coming through my body, coming through my aura, through my essence. You know? I'm going to go ahead and blow this up or I'll forget. And I'll show you the cards. Okay, this is for the collective. This is for the collective. Kathy Swan, yes. Yes, times 1,000 to your question. Very much so. And we have double mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Let's see, this way. There it goes. Double mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. If there's nothing else, please remember, as a starseed, there's nothing else that you ever have to do but instill the light into this planet in order to elevate the frequency. You are a pillar of light. You are the one that's helping shift this. So don't forget that ever. I'm going to take one more. It's like everything's so fresh and new, but yet everything is falling away and it's difficult, you know? So it's all happening at the same time. And it's going to twist us, morph us, and it's just going to, and stuff's going to come in even harder and faster. Like literally, like Wednesday, a little challenging. Thursday's going to be really, really good. Do something good on Thursday. Friday's going to start getting iffy. I'm just saying, we have a few days here that are, a couple days that are not too bad. And I don't want to say good or bad, because I don't think either way is good or bad. It's all energy. It's all energy. You manipulate the energy. You have to learn to manipulate the energy to your benefit and to the other. To service to others. Be service to others. When you're service to others, it always comes back. Every time. You don't even have to ask nor think about it. All right, we have weight of the world. boundaries. Let go. It's not yours to carry. That's the polar opposite of this card. We have the night and the light side here, guys. Do you see? There. Both one and the same. Human experiencing all of the traumas, the shift, the transformations. Starseed light being more powerful than they'll ever even understand or fathom. Coming together. Integrating the higher frequencies of your guidance into your body. All four of your bodies, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, all activated, calling all power back to self and online, all programs replenished and renewed. And that'll do it for me. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so glad. Thank you, Kathy, for being here. I really appreciate it. I am going to get on out of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Nikki, thank you. Thank you for being here. Love you all. That's right. Bam! Okay, guys, I will not be here on Thursday, but I'll be back next Tuesday and next Thursday because we have a Gemini new moon coming up, and we're going to be talking about that. And stay on Chanda Sparkle AstroTarot. I do try to keep y'all updated if we have any new, types of solar flares that coming in, or if I'm just feeling something, or if there's something major with the astrology that I haven't already spoke to. I try to do that, keep y'all up to date as to what's going on. Just have a look over there. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. If you have not hit a thumbs up yet, do that shit right now. All right. I love you all. It's been a pleasure. I will see you next week. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle. You are the God Spark. Create your reality as you so choose.